Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of October. We are headed into spooky season. I hope you're looking forward to some Halloween events, maybe getting dressed up, maybe taking people trick-or-treating, getting some candy. We shall see. But for the month of October, keep in mind the moon phases. We do have a new moon in October 2nd, very first part of October here. And that new moon is in the sign of Libra. So this is a fantastic time for you to, I like to make a list of things that maybe are out of whack in my life, things I need to refocus on, things I need to reprioritize. Great time to bring balance to your life, balance your budget, balance your health. Just a great time to bring balance back into your life, okay? And then we have a full moon on October 17th. That is in the sign of Aries. So this could be a time with a lot of passion. There could be a lot of short tempers around you, or just, you know, I just feel like this is going to be a very passionate time. I feel like in general, as a collective, we're all heading into passionate time. We're heading into fall. We're heading into election season. A lot of people are just going to be a little bit more on edge as we get closer and closer to that. So just keep that in mind. Give people the benefit of the doubt as we go deeper into this. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have tarot cards here. I'm going to be clarifying with another deck. I also have oracle cards and tea leaf cards. And make sure you stick around to the end because I do have these dice that I will be rolling. And we will see what numbers come out. These could be significant days of the month of October, or just could be numbers to be on the lookout for, lucky numbers. We shall see what we have coming out for you, Sagittarius. But we're going to go ahead and get started. But first, I always like to ask Spirit Guide, please join us in this reading. Please provide me the intuition and guidance needed to give Sagittarius the most accurate reading and provide them with the most and the best messages. Please go with my friends into their month of October, join them in their adventures, lead them towards their abundance, show them an amazing time in October, and provide them all the protection that they need. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for joining us. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, tea leaf cards, we have Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Love it, a little bit of Taurus energy coming out for you. And then Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Interesting. Let's see, what other messages do we have for Sagittarius for October? Thank you. Guardian Angel, love that. Wow. They all want to come out. Let's see. Guardian Angel, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. Love this. I really do love this card here. Especially asking Spirit Guide to join you, to protect you. I love this. Expression, open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Very technical looking card. Some of you could be looking into expressing yourself online, on the internet. And then power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. And that goes right back to that Libra moon, that focusing on you, rebalancing your life. I feel like that's a great card for work-life balance. Having the power to take control back over your life. It's almost like you write down, like, what do I actually have control over in my life here? And what can I do to better change it, put myself in a better position? And you have freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Wow. And then long-term, an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Two strong cards around your income, around your career coming out there. Some of you might be looking towards becoming self-employed, or the idea might be popping up into your head in the future here. But I mean, it really goes back to that Libra energy for October 2nd. Starting off the month with trying to find this work-life balance, I feel like is going to be ideal for you going into this month. Figuring out how to spend more time, with your family, with your pets, just being at home, taking care of your home, making that your priority, I feel like, this month. But let's go ahead and get started in your reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading, my friends, so please just take what resonates. Don't try to force this reading to fit within your life. Thank you so much, Spirit, for joining us. And what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Look at that. Great start. Ace of Wands. Man. Two of Wands. Awful lot of Wands coming out for you. Four of Wands. The Chariot. I had this feeling. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen the Chariot. I felt like the Chariot might show up in this reading. Man, oh man, I'm like surprised at how many Wands are popping out for you. Very surprising. And we will be clarifying as we go through. Just looking at your spread here. So you start off that Ace of Wands energy. And you know, I'm actually going to bring this Two of Wands into the picture here, because this Ace of Wands is full on energy, bringing out, I mean, we go across Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is all about action. Your reading is full on take action, Sagittarius. That is the message I'm going to be seeing in this reading for sure, with all these Wands coming across. So like I said, Ace of Wands, this is something new in your life though. This is a new activity, a new physical movement. This could be a new sense of purpose within your career. This could be deciding to go a completely new direction with your career, which is what I feel with this Two of Wands. This is that feeling of, what do I need to conquer next? I'm bored. I'm tired of this empire. Where's my next empire going to be? And that's why he's looking out across the water. He's looking out at the new land. He's got the globe in his hand. He's holding it and he's saying, what do I want to conquer next? This Two of Wands shows that some of you are making a decision. Do I stay put or do I move on? And obviously that's only a decision you can make. It does seem like there is a little bit of anxiety around this decision because we have the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups down here. But I see that the only way to alleviate that is with action. And I do feel like for some of you, this, you know, when I talked about the Libra new moon, new action, that can symbolize new exercise program, getting active. We do have that Four of Wands here, which can symbolize a finish line, like a marathon. So some of you, there is just overall action, action, action. The Chariot is an action card. It's going from point A to point B. The Queen of Wands, she wants to see action. She does not like people who put things off. So you receive these messages. It seems like maybe some of you just aren't doing enough. Maybe some of you aren't moving enough. And I feel like this goes back to that bull card. Take the bull by the horns. That saying, take the bull by the horns. If you want something to happen, what do you need to do? You need to do it. Thank you so much. My goodness. You have the Knight of Wands, high energy. You have the Seven of Wands, more energy. Like, you can't make this reading up. There is more action coming out. You need to proceed forward. You need to go, go, go. I don't feel like this is a month of sitting back. So that Knight of Wands, like I said, very ambitious card. This is a sign of a big move coming. Some of you are really deciding on making this big decision here. Are you going to move on to something bigger and better? Are you going to stay put? Are you content with where you're at? Can you take it a little bit longer? But I feel like this is only a decision you can make. We have that Seven of Wands. This is all about, you know, typically this card is about standing your ground, people competing with you. In this imagery, I tend to take this as somebody's trying to get you off your game. You know, you are making this decision and I feel like somebody's trying to, you see that wand coming out and trying to get her out of her meditative state, trying to get her out of focus. I feel like somebody is trying to get you off your game. Somebody's trying to make you stay put potentially. And your Seven of Cups bonus card coming out, all about multiple opportunities ahead. Some of you might be overwhelmed with how much you're currently doing right now. And that's why you're thinking about, what can I do that provides more freedom? This can be a sign of being overworked right now. So a lot of times this can mean you have too much on your plate, which I feel like could be motivating that feeling for freedom. For others, this is showing that you do have multiple opportunities in front of you. But I feel like you need to take the opportunity that has to do with movement, if that makes any sense for you. Because all these Wands cards, they can symbolize some type of physical movement, some type of action, maybe travel, if it's travel related, because we do have the Chariot here as well. So I'd be very aware if you're debating on this new path. Could be, using this creativity. Could be website related or content creation. But it's all in your hands. We saw that with the Two of Wands. You have the power to take control. Focus on your needs. Focus on your freedom here. So, like I said, we have the Four of Wands. With that Four of Wands, this is like a finish line. This is celebrating, harvesting your rewards, satisfying career as well. This is a sign of a satisfying career. And then the Chariot energy is saying success can be yours. You just have to get in the chariot that the universe is supplying you. You see, he has the stars overhead. The Chariot is showing that you are being protected, as we see with this guardian angel. You are being protected. The universe is there to protect you. Don't give up, because the universe has your back. It wants to see you get to your finish line. It wants to see you get to what your dreams really are. But I feel like that only happens with this Queen of Wands, with that action. So let's go ahead and clarify. That's a lot of cards. What would you like me to take here? Which ones? That one? Okay. Wow. Wow, look at that. Sagittarius with the star coming out. Make a wish. What a great, yeah, my goodness. You have the star, you have strength. There's so much major arcana energy coming out for you in this middle row. And the star is make a wish, because that's your new hope. That's your sudden, and I mean, honestly, this really goes back to this expression. Express your creative self. The star can symbolize being in the spotlight. The star can symbolize having that spotlight lighting you up, being on stage, being recognized, and becoming popular. But that strength card comes out as a reminder that you are stronger than you think. Man, I really love that. It's, the strength card really comes out for you because some of you maybe are feeling like you don't have this power, the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. The strength card comes out because you need that message. Remember that. These cards only come out because you need the message. The Spirit says you need reminded of the power that you have. We are literally made from pieces of stars. When you all said and done, when you really look at it from a physical standpoint, we are built from star dust. So it's being shown that you have the power of the universe here. You are the universe. You can create. But I do feel like this has something to do with expressing yourself in a creative way. So with the Queen of Wands, like I said at the beginning, she is a card of, she wants to see action. She doesn't want to see you dreaming. She doesn't want to see you hoping. She likes that you make a wish. She likes that you ask to manifest. But then she wants to say, take the next step. It's okay to say, hey, I want to be, the most, famous writer ever. Or I want to have a top blog ever. That's great, but it's never going to happen unless you start writing. So Queen of Wands is coming out showing that if you act, there's abundance at the other end. She has the wand here, which symbolizes action. She has the sunflower here, which symbolizes abundance. You must act in order to receive abundance. So keep that in mind. More action, less procrastination. And I feel like the whole point of this is because you're afraid to take risk. You're afraid to lose anything. You're afraid, you have this anxiety about what might happen. What if I fail? Is really this ultimate fear of holding you back. You're afraid of losing. You're afraid of failing. But you have to circle back to this strength card. Please just understand that you're being shown the strength card for a reason. But the universe knows, spirit knows, that you are going to circle back to this feeling. You might procrastinate. It's going to be your form of procrastination potentially. To be worried about failing. To say, I don't want to fail, so if I don't start, I can't fail. Am I right? Let's go ahead and clarify that last row, please. Look at that. The universe says, but what if you don't fail? But what if you don't fail? Man, oh man. What if you don't fail? What if you act? Look at that abundance. The 9 of Cups. That is what happens if you just put in those first couple steps. That 9 of Cups is the sign of good fortune. Your dreams and wishes coming true. Boom. Celebrating all of your monetary and physical gains. Celebrating your new creativity that we have up here. Celebrating the freedom that you now have. This is a huge card. This is all about getting what you want. But I want to point out that we also have the King of Pentacles here. And what the King of Pentacles says is, yes, full-on abundance is ahead, but the tortoise beats the hare. Stay consistent. This is not an overnight thing. You have to be patient. And maybe this is the sign of impatience. I want it all now. I want the results now, the 9 of Cups now. But honestly, that King of Pentacles, this is the tortoise beats the hare. This is the tortoise is consistent in their running. You know, we go back to that 4 of Wands. The consistency is what gets you to the finish line. Just keep going, and it'll happen. You got to think that this is all about growing wealth steadily. This could also be somebody that you seek advice from, but I truly feel like this message is just coming out for you to remind you to be consistent, to keep going, even if you don't see the results right away. Because it will be a time-consuming process. It is going to take a little bit of time, all right? But overall, very, very positive reading. I mean, the star right in the dead center. That's fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and roll these dice so I don't forget that. What numbers do we have for Sagittarius, please? 4 and 11. Add them together, you have 15. 4 and 11, 15. Those, again, could be significant days this month. They could also be lucky numbers to be on the lookout for. And then you have 6 and 16. Add them together, you have 22. Very cool reading. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching. Please like and subscribe, completely free to support this channel. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you in your next reading, my friend. Goodbye.